Feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. And in this corner, it's Tommy the Duke Morrison. Tommy the Duke Olexandr.
This bout,
They'll be fighting. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. He misses with that straight left. Nice hook. Just misses with that jab. Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for this. How have they prepared for this, these fighters? This is going to be so hard, but so different.
The straight right just misses. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. He wasn't ready for that counter punch. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell's...
Here we go, it's round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Can't find a home for that jab. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good counter punch. That jab misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. That was almost a 10-8. Bell rings and we start the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
right, just misses. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. Will get knocked out. And he misses with that straight left. The halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Tried to score with the uppercut. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Morrison in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
It's bombs away. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that. There's the bell to start round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything.
And down goes Morrison. Let's see that again.
I need to see that again.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Just missed with that hook. How about that time counter shot? pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or a little bit of a mousetrap.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Both men step back for just a moment. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response.
On to the 6th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it.
Here comes round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Misses with the straight left. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Can't score with that jab. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Swing and a miss with that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Misses with the right uppercut. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage. And they're back at it again here in round 8. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Swing and a miss with that jab. They both want a highlight reel knockout. A little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
These are heavy. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will you continue?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. We knew it was going to be close, but that's as close as it gets. No one wins, no one loses.